Rhodium is an incredible experience.
Extremely welcoming, friendly, supportive, encouraging. It's been terrific.
My experience at Rhodium has been unbelievable and life-changing.
You know, I love this event because it's changed my life.
Someone who would definitely benefit from a weekend like this is anyone that is interested in buying a business or selling a business or who runs a business.
This is a great event for anyone who is really trying to not just be some tech valley startup, but wants to build businesses and a life and grow a company and a portfolio over time using the internet and internet businesses as your model.
The fact that it's not a huge conference, rather it's certainly ample in size, but small enough to foster intimate relationships and conversations with people eager to help each other.
One of the issues with this type of business is that, it's such a niche that it can be very lonely. Because we can't be connected anywhere, that means we're all over the place.
Phenomenal. It's one of these places where you're surrounded in a room of like-minded individuals and peers and folks that love talking about what you kind of do all day. And it's a rarity. You don't really see that.
I've really been pleasantly surprised by where people are on the spectrum. There are lots of people that some people that haven't even started their first business, where they just recently maybe sold a brick and mortar and are looking to get into the internet, and then other people that do 8-figure deals in the internet and everything in between.
Nice to see the bigger guys passing the elevator back down to bring the other people up.
I've been in this business for 17 years, and I learned something, and that's it's always great to come to a conference like this and network with this caliber of people in the industry and learn new things as well.
There are several big dudes here, and what impressed me the most is that they are willing to help you and to hear your problems and your challenges, and based on their experience to give you help.
And the way Chris has organized it is very amazing, how well he's done to hold the quality of the group.
Chris Yates is really a humble and genuine guy, and he has an intuitive sense of how to bring people together in a way that benefits and helps them further their goals.
And I think Chris has really curated a program that really speaks to the well-being of the whole entrepreneur. So you get great tactics, great takeaways, you also get great opportunities for connection.
The diversity of the talks is so important. It's not just about buying and selling property, but so much more.
It almost feels like they're just sharing the secret sauce, right, of what they're doing, and it's pretty amazing to hear that level of giving at an event such as this.
And just doing the round tables and especially networking with other individuals and just asking questions like, how did you do this in your business? That's the coolest thing. Nobody hides anything here. Everybody's telling you everything that they do about their business and how you can start implementing it in yours.
All the offsite events have been really fun so far too, but it was a great time to get to know people and just kind of over casual drinks and eats and just get to a better feel for the community. There's never been this many networking events I've been to in a conference that have actually been worthwhile.
Actually, this was my second time attending, and since that time, so since last October, I ended up meeting some people here who I ended up partnering with by the end of December, and by the end of March we had bought a 7-figure business, and 6 months later we've increased it about 50%.
There were some terrific ideas that I will definitely implement in my business, but I can tell you from last year there was one specific idea that I implemented as an email that made $23,000.
And as I'm having that conversation, somebody comes up and hands me a card and says, hey, when you're interested in selling your business, give me a call. Like that just doesn't happen on the street, right? That happens at a conference like this.
So last year I went to Rhodium weekend, and I had a lot of sites I wanted to sell, and I was able to do about $440,000 in deals last year because of the relationships that I had here.
The last meeting, I met my partner, we bought a site, and my partner says the same thing. This was a life-changing group and a life-changing event for us last year, and this year has been even better.
So I can basically trace everything back to Rhodium, everything positive that's happened really in the past 3 years.
So I was doubting, is it okay, I'm spending too much money in just one trip? And now that the event finished, it's totally worth it. I think that a couple of those tactics I'm going to apply in my site are going to pay off the value of the conference and more maybe in just 1 month. But I build relationships, and that comes with you along the years.
So I calculated roughly for me the return on investment we made, on Rhodium. Don't get scared, but it's around 1,711% return of investment. And I checked twice and I can calculate.
If you haven't been to Rhodium, you have to come here. You really do. I mean, if you're looking to take your business to the next level, Rhodium's, it's without a question, you have to come.
If I were talking to somebody who were on the fence about coming to Rhodium, jump as far as you can on this side of the fence, because it's totally worth your while. You got to come. I mean, it's a can't miss event.